So I wanted to do it in the form of a live stream. Hi, hello. I wanted to do in the form of a live stream because lately my life is super busy, and I honestly did not have a lot of time to do pick a card, like a recording, video, because I have to edit it and everything. So I thought we could do a live stream from it, and I'm going to also save it for later. So if anyone is not going to be able to catch this live stream, they could just rewatch and pick the pile. But those of you that wanted to watch it like online, live, you have a chance to do so. And I guess we'll see how it's going to go. Maybe at the very end I might have enough time to maybe answer your personal questions using tarot. We'll see how this is going to go, but I would actually like to get started. So let's see. Hi everyone, say hi if you guys are just coming up. I'm trying to figure out if my live chat is working. I'm seeing some messages, but okay. So what I want to do, so this is a July prediction. Hi, welcome. This is a July prediction. So we are going to check what is the general energy coming for you, what is the challenge, what is the blessing of the month, and then maybe what kind of advice do we have for you. So I want you guys to choose from 3 crystals. I'm going to show you. I know not a lot of people showed up, but still I wanted to do this reading right now and not like wait for people to come, because this is going to be saved as a video as well for other people to watch. So please choose the 1 stone. So this is group number 1 stone. So this is amethyst. Very cute, actually. We have group 2, which is, don't look at my nails. Need to get them done. Group 3 has the clear quartz, and then that was group 2. Group 2 and group 3 has the tiger eye. So whichever, let's see if you guys are going to see it. Kinda, yeah, okay. So whichever stone you feel the most drawn to, that is going to be representing your reading for the month of July. So choose one. If you're just joining, you can just pause right now if you want to, and then listen to your pile later. So we're going to start with group 1, which is the amethyst. The amethyst crystal, super pretty. Group 2, all right, cool. Let's see group 1 though. What's going on for group 1? This is going to be, I don't think it's going to be a very long reading, but let's see what kind of energy we have for group 1. Group 1 chose the amethyst. Okay, let's put it here so you guys can see it. So what is the general energy coming to group 1 during the month of July? Let's see, let's get 4 cards. I usually get 4 for the main energy. Okay, so let's see. You guys got the Ace of Wands. Cool. Okay, so with this card coming up first, I'm seeing that you guys are going to have a lot of energy throughout the month of July. It might also be quite a busy month. I don't think it's a busy month in a way like there's a lot of work. I feel like it's more about fun. I just can't look at myself today. Like, my hair is such a mess. But yeah, you guys have those days where you're like, God, can't do anything with my hair. Okay, anyway. So we have Ace of Wands. There's also something new coming in, probably because aces are the beginning of something new, and with the wands it feels like a new hobby, or it just feels like I'm just feeling like there's a lot going on around you, group 1, during the month of July. You might be traveling a lot, or you might be just seeing a lot of friends and doing a lot of like exciting, fun activities. Not necessarily, as I said, being super busy with work or with career. It's more like being busy in general, like being busy, like socially busy, and also doing some fun things. So I feel like something fun is coming to you during this month. Let's see, 2, 3 more cards for group 1. So we have the Hangman as the next one, which is interesting because the Ace of Wands, as I told you, it's like you are busy, there's a lot of things going on. The Hangman not usually, but sometimes it's like pause, or trying to reflect, or trying to see I feel like for you, that could be saying that you guys are trying to look at something from completely different direction or from different side throughout the month of July, or you're just realizing that something that was in your life, that you haven't seen it in the way that you're seeing it right now. I feel like it could be representing a big realization. This also is about letting go of something or someone even. So I feel like during the month of July, group 1, you are realizing that maybe there are different opportunities or different things to do, that it's not worth it to be like so hanged on, you know, on the hangman, on something, on a person, on a project, or on a way of thinking. I feel like you guys are really reflective this month of July, and you're realizing something and you're letting go of something, some sort of routine, some sort of something that was in your head. You're seeing it from like a different direction, different angle. Let's see. Yeah, you have 6 of Swords. So this is a card of like overcoming the challenges. So group 1, the month of July, you're leaving something behind. I'm also hearing that you're excuse me, you're basically, how do you say that in English? Like you're on a smooth waters again. Thank you, I appreciate it. That it's not so like chaotic anymore. That's how it feels, that you're coming into smoother waters during the month of July, leaving some things behind that were maybe keeping you stressed or keeping you from progressing somehow. And one more card we have for you from the general cards is the Knight of Swords. So you see him like running away from something. So once again, this energy of leaving something behind but doing it on purpose. And it's not like something left you, you know, it's not like you got betrayed or you got like, you know, it's not like someone messed with you and now that's the consequence. It feels like it's you deciding that you want to try out something new, that you don't want to deal with some sort of situation, with some sort of person. Perhaps the Knight of Swords person, it could be a Knight of Swords person, so it could be an earth sign. This person might be like leaving your life, or you are leaving them behind because you don't want to spend the time with them anymore. Either way, accept that. With the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing some opportunity coming through very quickly, very, maybe not suddenly, but it does feel a little bit with the Knight of Swords out of nowhere, you know, like you maybe haven't been thinking about something for a long time and then it just pops up in your life, or some sort of opportunity. That's how it feels. I don't know if it's a blessing or not, but it's going to require you to take a really quick decision. I don't think it's going to be there for a long time for you. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi Evelyn, hi Victoria, hi Say, I say, is it? Hi Paulina, welcome. So we're still doing group 1. Go back to the beginning of the video to choose which group you want to be for the month of July, which pile you want to listen to. We're still doing group 1 with the amethyst. Then group 2 has this stone, and group 3 has this one. All right, so for group 1, this was general reading. Let's see, what is the blessing for you, group 1? What is the blessing coming to group 1 in July? Blessing for group 1. Wow, you guys got the 6 of Wands. So this is a card of success, achieving success. It's a victorious card. It's a recognition. So it depends. For all of you, it's going to be manifesting in a different way. However, definitely seeing that you are getting a recognition, or you're succeeding at something, and it feels like a major win to you, or you're getting, as I said, the recognition that you feel like you deserve, or something really positive, like some sort of maybe even cycle is ending for you, and then you feel like star, or you feel just very successful and very happy with like how it ended, or how it was. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's going to be for everyone, but definitely a blessing is some sort of success coming into your life, you achieving a level of success. Okay, so those of you that are like musicians or performers, I see you either on stage, like literally being on stage, maybe singing at a concert or something, or once again getting a recognition maybe on social media, or someone like recognizes your work and you feel very appreciated. So that's a blessing for you. What is the challenge for group 1 during the month of July, Spirit? Ooh, 3 of Swords. So this is a heartache. So as I said, you will need to let go of something. And I see that for some of you, it's not going to be super easy. Even though like before I was saying, or at least I was seeing it, that you guys are letting it go and it's your decision. Maybe it still applies, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt. So there might be some sort of, but this is a message for those of you that are in some sort of like either toxic relationships or some relationships that just are not really working out. I feel like you're going to be saying goodbye to someone, because it's possible that you're going to be meeting somebody else or seeing somebody else, or seeing like the 3 of Wands is like potential of something. Like you want to, I feel like you want to end the cycle. You want to free yourself from someone or from something. Not feeling with the 4 of Pentacles, like, is it Pentacles? Yes. Not feeling tied up anymore, or like not wanting to be tied up. And you're just letting it go, realizing that you can do it, whatever it is, on your own, or that you don't need somebody's support, like necessarily, in order to be okay, to function, even like that you don't have to be dependent on somebody or something. All right, so let's see group 1, what we have for the advice for the month of July. Okay, the advice for the month of July. So we have reflect and redirect your energy. Okay, so you're taking a different approach. You're taking a different approach. You're deciding to change your course. And let's see, one more card, tread thoughtfully. So you're really thinking, I feel like you guys are thinking about your future, thinking what next steps to take. I wonder if you guys can see it is it mirrored for you or not? I hope it's not. For me, it looks like it's mirrored, but narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. Let's see from one more oracle deck to get the advice for you for the month ahead. Let's see. Someone said, can't see the chat. Top chat. Is it? No. Live chat. Okay. What numbers can you see? What do you mean? With what numbers can I see? Okay, so what is the advice for group 1? So we have enlightenment, moving forward. So as I was saying, you guys are realizing something big. It allows you to move forward throughout the month of July. Great, I love it. I love how the cards are like connecting, you know. We also have a card of inspiration, so you're getting inspired. It makes sense with the Ace of Wands, as I was saying, because this card is about like having that spark of inspiration as well, feeling inspired, feeling excited, feeling like you want to like grab life, you know. And you basically want to try new things and maybe take first steps in regard to some things, feeling inspired to start something new. All right, I think this is it for group 1. So we can move to the group 2. If you guys are just joining, we're doing like pick a card. It's going to be saved, hopefully. Hopefully it's going to save like the live stream, so you guys can rewatch it if you want to. And, you know, choose your pile down. But now we're going to go to group 2 with this stone, with the crystal quartz, small crystal quartz. So if you guys chose crystal, what am I? How is this stone called? I don't think it's called crystal quartz, is it? Clear quartz. There we go. Why was I saying crystal quartz? I don't know. Clear quartz. There we go. Okay. It's so hot at my place. It's so hot, guys. I don't know how it is where you live right now, but drink a lot of water, my dears. Okay. Let's see. So group 2, you guys chose the clear quartz. Let's see what is coming for you throughout the month of July. So what is the main energy for you? What can you expect? What is the main energy for group 2, month of June? Oh, this card wanted to pop out. So we have the High Priestess reversed. Why is it reversed? It's like you are disconnected from yourself. It's like, I feel like throughout some part of the month, you, group number 2, will be feeling a little bit disconnected from yourself, or like not like yourself. And it's because I'm feeling, I didn't pull any more cards, but I'm feeling like you are either overworking or overdoing something, and you are not like, I don't know if it's about slowing down in life, like being less busy, and it's like you have to make time for yourself or make time for relaxation, or it just feels like there might be some things outside of you that are making you disconnect from yourself or from the current moment, because you're so stressed and worried and thinking about, it's like you're thinking too much, and your brain keeps on running. And it makes me feel like you might have like a hard time sleeping because of that, or like, yeah, you basically have to take a break. Group 2. So we have 10 of Pentacles as well. This is a card of like longevity. I feel like this month you might be very focused on long-term plans and goals throughout the month of July. Just trying to figure out which way you're headed, which way you're going, and how to get there, like building a plan, you know? I feel like you guys also might be seeing your family, because it is kind of a family card. Not as much as 10 of Cups, but 10 of Pentacles is kind of family as well, representing family. So that also could be long-distance family. Seeing long-distance family, like reuniting or so. Let's see what else we have for group 2, July. Oh, there we go. We also have 3 of Wands. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be upright or not. So there are some plans of traveling or expansion. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to work out or not. I don't want to scare you. They might definitely, like for some of you that have planned a vacation, I'm not saying that you're not gonna go, but there's some message here about like not being able to expand or so, like maybe having big plans, but for some reason they're delayed. That also could be a thing. We also have 2 of Swords reversed for you, group 2. So this is a card of decision, and when this card is in reverse, for me it's representing like either you not being able to make a decision and the universe is deciding for you. So that might be like in the past, you know, you were not able to make a decision. Now the consequence kind of comes, even though consequence sounds kind of bad, but it doesn't have to be bad. It just feels like now is the time for the reveal of like a solution of a situation that maybe you weren't able to choose between. That's how it feels. Like, you know, you might have been delaying something, or trying to not to pick, or trying to avoid making some sort of a decision. And I feel like it's catching up with you this month, and I don't know if it's in a good way or bad way. It could be good, where finally someone decided for you, and you're finally, you know, walking that path, or you're progressing. Because with the 2 of Swords, I feel like we can't stay in the 2 of Swords energy for too long, because as I said, someone else or something else is going to decide for us, and we're not going to be able to like influence it that much anymore. So that's the overall energy. Let's see what we have, yeah, with these cards still. Let's see what we have for the blessing for the month for group 2, blessing of the month of July. So you guys might be either traveling somewhere, maybe going to a festival. Are you going? I'm going to a festival actually in a couple of days. So this gives me a festival vibes. It could be it. Just partying, celebrating something with friends or with some acquaintances, who knows. But also Four of Swords is literally, it doesn't really look like it in this deck, but it's a card of your like home, your environment, where you live, your city. So makes me feel like there's also something changing. This is a blessing, so it's a good thing. There's something changing in your environment. So as I said, it could be like a celebrity what celebration, some sort of cool event that's happening, you traveling for something, to do something cool with your friends, to celebrate something, or maybe you're doing some things around your home, something that maybe you've been really wanting to do, maybe some renovations at home, or something about your house is changing. Those of you that are looking for a new place of living, I feel like you guys might find a new house or move in with someone even. That's how it feels. It feels very like carefree. So that's what we have. And let's see the challenge for group 2. Challenge for group 2, a 6 of Cups, which is interesting. This is a card of a past. So challenge is your past is your challenge. Something that you did, something you didn't do, something that happened in the past, or someone from the past is coming back this month and you have to deal with it. That's how it feels. Like you have to deal with the past and it's a challenge. So it's, I guess it's not such a positive thing, but it just feels like, once again, you have to deal with it somehow. And maybe it's not something that you want to do, you know, maybe it's not something that you want to spend your time on, but still, like, you're doing it. So we also have the Page of Cups for the challenge, as I was saying about this past. It could be representing for some of you like an ex, or some sort of person that was your admirer, basically. That's how it feels, that maybe you guys, I don't know if you were together or were not together, but I feel like since it's in the past, something happened. So I feel like you might have to figure out Knight of Cups. This is my dating card. This is literally my dating card. So yeah, maybe you will have to like deal with this person once again, and you don't want to do it. That's how it feels. So let's see the advice for the month of July for group 2. The advice we have: trust there's a divine plan. So the universe is asking you to have more trust, to believe more, to not give up, even if times might be hard or you might feel like you're questioning a lot of things. We also have you're strong beyond measure, stepping into your power. So you are stepping into your power this month. I'm also hearing like you're slowly moving forward, you're slowly progressing, and it feels like some things are against you. Yeah, like there is some energy against you. It feels like you're like walking against the wind, and you know, it's a little bit hard. It's not like you can't do it, but it's not, you know, that easy, and it's not that joyful. I don't know if you're going to be feeling like that the entire month, but I did feel like you're just not fully feeling in your element throughout the month. And what is the advice for you here? Let's see. For group 2, what is the advice? So we have the same card as for group 1, so I'm going to reshuffle just to make sure that I'm picking new cards for you guys. So let's see. Finding your limits. Okay. Resilience, finding your limits. So finding your limits, figuring out like how much you can do versus how much you just can't anymore. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself, trying to get everything done, trying to be perfect at everything and have perfect life balance, and you know, doesn't work out, which is fine. Just try to find your limits, okay, and stick to it. Like realize maybe throughout the day that you don't have to do everything today, that maybe you can do it tomorrow. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are putting really big pressure on yourself. Let's see. Hi Delicious, welcome. And you're welcome. Thanks for being here. We also have Bliss, cherishing the day. So this is what the spirit guides want you to do, because this card is so pretty, isn't it? Because this is your advice of the month. So we have Bliss, cherishing the day. Be more in the present moment instead of being in your head and thinking about the future or the past or, you know, everything. It really feels like you guys should just chill. You should spend more time outside with your friends or on some sort of events, as I was saying. Celebrate more. Don't be so serious. I still feel like you will be a little bit serious, thinking about the future, etc. But try to spend as much time as possible just enjoying the day, you know. All right, that was group 2. We will move on to the group 3 right now. So if you guys chose the tiger eye, that's going to be your reading. Let me just sip on some water. It's super hot here. Okay. I haven't done a live stream for so long, by the way. I mean, it feels like it's been so long. And I usually don't do it at this time, right? You're claiming group 3. Nice. Let's see what we have for you. Alrighty. Oh god, it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, group 3. So let's just shuffle this quickly. For group 3, so let's figure out what's happening for you. Group 3, oops, throughout the month of July 2022. This feels so weird. 2022. I still can't, like, it's been 6 months and I still am thinking like we're in 2020. Like I literally forgot that there was 2021. It wasn't such a good year, so okay, 2022. Yeah, now I feel like we kind of like jumped a couple of years for some reason. Only 2, but from 2020. All right, so group 3, what is the main energy for group 3 for the month of July? Group 3, so we have, I'll show you. I'm going to pull a few cards first. Group 3, should I don't know, let's see. Group 3, okay, I'm going to pull one more on this. Group 3, or okay, all right. Group 3, what do we have? So this is the same card as group 2. I'm going to go back to it. First of all, we have 9 of Pentacles. So with this card, this is a single card, or it's like, if it's not talking about love or romance, it's for me at least, this is like being independent and doing things on your own, like playing solo. That's how it feels. So throughout the month of July, I feel like you guys are either learning how to play solo, or because this card popped out in reverse, so I feel like it's going to be a different situation for like 2 different people. So just see which one you fit into. So those of you that are teamwork, you know, based, or like want to be around people, are very social, and just like don't like to be on your own or stay on your own that much. I mean, I know a lot of people like that. They can stay on their own, obviously, but they do prefer like being around people, you know, or like working as a team, you know. I feel like for those of you that that resonate with this version, I feel like you guys are going to be learning or needing to do a lot of things on your own throughout the month of July, and like step into like your own power and step into like the solo path for a while. I feel like it is here in order to balance things out. That could be referring to like being in a relationship or in a friendship or in at your job. Maybe you prefer to like work in a group and now you will have to work on your own. With the friendships or relationships, that could mean that your person, you know, might not be there all the time, or you will need to kind of give them more space. That's how it feels. And those of you that thrive in doing things solo. I feel like it's vice versa for you. I feel like you guys are going to be pushed to the teamwork and doing things with people. You might not necessarily like want to do it, but that's how it feels. Okay. Yeah, it just feels mostly like you will have to be more independent throughout the month of July. So we also have temperance. So you're trying to balance things out throughout the month of July. That could be referring, for example, to your diet. I know I always say that, but I always see it this way. Maybe not literally diet, but that could be like your routine, basically, that, you know, maybe you're just, this is group 3 right now. So it just feels like some things are out of balance, and you're trying to bring that balance back by doing less of something and doing more of something, spending more time maybe studying rather than going out, or vice versa, things like that. Yes. All right, moving on. I do want to pull actually one more card here for group 3. All right, I keep on pulling the same cards as for group 2, so I wonder if you guys were, if you were also drawn to group 2, because I'm getting quite similar messages. So I also pulled the 3 of Swords, or was it group 1? I'm not sure. The group where I pulled the 3 of Swords. So I see some disappointment. I don't think this is going to be a breakup for like majority of you. There might be like one person or two that will claim this energy. Obviously they don't want to, but it just feels like that could be a reality for them. But I don't see it right now as a breakup with the Page of Swords in reverse. I do see some disappointment though. I really don't want to say it. Like, I really wish it was a little bit different, because obviously I would love to do like such a super like positive reading for you all, but life is life. Either way, I feel like there might be some disappointment in regards to some news that you're hearing with the Page of Swords, because the Page of Swords is representing like news coming in, messages coming in. So there's some sort of news that could be in regard to like your education, some papers, like some paperwork. What else could it be? Like signing some sort of documents, or wanting to, and like hearing bad news or so. Honestly, I do feel like it could be more like official, you know, rather than like disappointment in love or things like that. It feels like it could be, it might feel like a bummer, basically. That's how it feels. There's also, the Spirit is also saying that you will not be fully able to like move forward with something that you've been thinking about. With the Knight of Swords in reverse and 3 of Wands in reverse, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it feels like you jumped a little bit too quickly on something. I'm just seeing like an idea that you have for a project, or like idea for yourself that maybe you want to move, or that maybe you want to, you know, do something. Not crazy, not literally crazy, but like you came up with some sort of idea. It was very sudden. And with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you are not going to be able to follow through with it throughout the month of July. It's not the time yet. It's not time to expand. You will, with the 3 of Wands in reverse, you have to go back to the 2 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands is like planning. So you will have to go back to the planning phase, to figuring out, organizing, or like doing a research. Like you can't do it yet. You can't follow through with something yet throughout the month of July. With the King of Pentacles over here, you have to be more like thoughtful about it. You have to go slow. With the King of Pentacles, I'm also seeing some sort of person, the King of Pentacles, like earth sign coming into your life throughout the month of July. I don't think necessarily it's going to be a love connection here. I feel like it's more like related with your career or your education, your personal life, some sort of everything that I was just mentioning here, this opportunity or whatever it is, this idea that you had. I feel like this person might really ear, give you good advice or tell you like, you know, what to do, or yeah, basically give you advice or give you assistance, like assist you somehow. That's how it feels. So let's see what is the blessing for group 3. Group 3 blessing. July blessing. So we have strength reverse. So I feel like your mental health is getting better with the strength in reverse. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling more confident. It is somehow connected with this like walking away from something and realizing that you have to do it. With the Empress over here, I see that you guys are nurturing yourself, that you are like kinder to yourself, that you feel also better in your body, that, you know, you look in the mirror and you like what you're saying. That also could be it, like the physical manifestation of this card. This is also about being creative. Those of you that maybe wanted to get pregnant, that's possible. This is also mother, so a blessing could be a really good relation with your mother throughout the month, or something positive in regard to your mother might happen. Let's see the challenge of the month. Let's see for group 3, the challenge of the month. So we have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like it's this planning phase that I was saying and I was mentioning with the 3 of Wands in reverse, where you have to kind of like go back with the 3 of Wands over here, where you have to go back to the 2 of Wands and replan everything. That's a challenge. That is a challenging thing. That could also be representing some money situation or investment, like still, again, rethinking it. I don't think it's like super bad. I don't think your finances are going to be super bad. I don't think that's what it is. However, there is a need to plan ahead, or there is a need to like sit down and make some calculations, etc. Yeah, okay. And the fact that you will have to take things slow, as I was saying, that might be a challenge for you to slow down. All right, let's see what we have with the Oracle cards for group 3. Let's see. So we have a breakthrough is at hand. So as you guys can see, things are going to get better. Breakthrough is at hand. Probably throughout the month of July, or very maybe early next month. Spirit wanting you to wait it through, is that how you say it? I'm not sure. You stand in the light of truth, so discovering truth, walking a different path. So the Spirit is urging you or asking you to think on your own. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is literally what I was saying with the independent, you know, being solo, going solo, not going everywhere where other people are going, doing things that everyone else is doing, or following your own like individual path that you kind of craft yourself, you know, you make yourself. Group 3, July. Let's see. Legacy, interesting. Persistence. Legacy, persistence. I feel like, you know, did we pull the 10 off? I'm not sure if this is the group. I think it was the previous one. Okay. But this reminded me of the 10 of Pentacles card. Legacy, persistence. Let's see what it says in the guidebook, actually. Really like this new deck. I mean, still feels still new to me. Card number 8. Let's see. What is your purpose in life? What is your legacy? What are you here to do? Persistence is key as you take action to secure your destiny in life. And ultimately, what will you leave for others? What will you pass on? Define your destiny. Your great legacy is calling. Okay. So this is like what your spirit guides are urging you to think about, question yourself. And one more for group 3. We have time. So, okay, I'm hearing that you shouldn't allow other people to waste your time. Also something about wasting time. The fact that, you know, with the temperance, where is it? With the temperance, this is about finding balance. So makes sense with the time, to me at least, that maybe you have to like figure out where you're wasting your time, where you're putting too much time, where you're putting too little time. Invest in yourself, try to bring more balance into your life by managing your time better. Yes. All right, and that was it for group 3 and for all of these 3 readings. This is the first time I've done this, something like this live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Those of you that joined the live stream, I really appreciate you being here. Thanks. And those of you that just watched the video, let me know what you think. Yeah. Little maybe live update before I go. So I'm still going to write it in the community post, but I will need to take some time off from YouTube, from making videos. It's not a long time off. It's not going to be like a month or so, but yeah, I will need some time. I don't know how long. It could be a week, it could be 2. I don't think it's going to be any time longer than that, since not since, but before like my next upload. But I basically, yeah, there are a couple of things that are just either making me tired, or you know, I need to take some time for myself. That's the first thing. I'm very overworked lately. Also, I want to enjoy summer because it's getting really nice outside. I'm going on a festival soon, seeing some friends. And also, I just, lately I felt a little bit burnt out from making content, or like making videos, even though I really want to, but then I get into it and I'm just like not in the right headspace. So I'm still very passionate about it and still going to be doing it, but I need some time off basically. So there will be no upload for probably a week or 2, but then I'll come back and I'm sure I'm going to have more energy and I'm going to be more motivated and like inspired, you know, to do more readings and to record more, etc. You can always book a personal reading with me. It seems July is the month to follow my own star. Awesome. Yes, that's amazing. You should do that. Definitely. Thanks for being here. So 44 minutes, I feel like that's a right way to end the stream, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a good day, everyone. All right, how do we do this? Stop streaming. Yes. Bye.